Look. Yeah, get them wet like they sip on water. Rappers claim it, but they're not the author. Women call me daddy, but they're not my daughter. I'ma take it to more cause I'm not the father. But my hands are tied and that's a lot of nuts. But I feel alive cause I quit the pot. Now I found my mind and I'll spit a thought more than usual cause it's all I got. Give my life for this and I'll fight for it. I'll knife a bitch and get violent. Cause when I hop on the mic I'm indicting it. I won't stop till I drop for the rhymes I spit. And I'm sorry babe for what I will say, but it's the life that I live in. I'll betray and I won't quit until I rhyme this way, or I reach the peak of my dying day. Love, and I don't wanna say that in life you will never find a way. Yet I try just to hide in my grave. Save me from myself or I'll break. Look, and I don't wanna say that in life you will never find a way. Yet I try just to hide in my grave. Save me from myself or I'll break. Look, and I know it's hard, dealing with the pain of your only doubt. Well, people tell you that you won't amount to what you claim that you're all about. My heart is cold cause I wore it out, forced to fold too many times to count. Till your soul is gone and cannot be found. And your goals are low till you don't make a sound. But to cope with it you gotta push through. And it isn't fair cause they pushed you without knowing how much it took to realize you're alone, nobody to look to. And it's fucked, but that's life. Gotta deal with it and feel like that you're not alone and not on your own. And your wish is coming in sight, cause that light is what'll go blind us. But that light is what'll help find us in our darkest times. And we mark a line and our wrist is there to remind us that you feel the pain and you're still a human with the brains that you're far from stupid. And on the days that you feel excluded, I felt the same but I made the music. Love, and I don't wanna say that in life you will never find a way. Yet I try just to hide in my grave. Save me from myself or I'll break. Look, and I don't wanna say that in life you will never find a way. Yet I try just to hide in my grave. Save me from myself or I'll break. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up like button. I'm sorry, I'm gonna quit now. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out.
DJ Lock-In.
If young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you.
Look, raindrop, drop top. Ask me when I'm working and it's non-stop. Told myself I'll make it different, really dedicated with the payment to the music and my pop off. Sipping another liquor till she finally got a top off. Hopping from my cock to a cock like hopscotch. Never had a love that I could never trust, but I stuffed 4 G's in the blunt like a hot spot. Yeah, that suck your then go suck my dick while I'm huffing shit in front of methane. I got a dead brain, it's like I'm taking acid cause I'm dropping hits. Get a proper damn while I'm off my rocker. Why get choked like you're a Papa Docker? I walk the walk but I talk the lava cause I spit the flames like I'm Waka Flocka. I'm sick of all the feelings that I'm feeling as a human, trying to find a meaning of the melody and music. Finally I found out but the remedy is useless, cause I can't change the fact that I'm a nuisance. Proving to the haters that I move it up in the game. Fuck all the things who would do it for the fame. Pick it up on your name, but doing it all the same. You claim that you're great but you ain't got a brain, so you think of your ass and you say it a shit when you slamming your beer and you're taking a hit. Lately I feel like when I was a kid, cause I ain't got no worries, just freedom to live. Make a bitch cry like the saddest movie, and toss her off cause she's mad and moody. You couldn't kill me if you had to shoot me, cause I'm 17 but I'm bad and bougie.
DJ Lock-In.
You ain't gonna make it, that's what all of them said. But now the tables have turned like this was Russian roulette. They said I gotta change my rhymes if I wanted a trend, but I'ma be the way I am until the day that I'm dead. You ain't gonna make it, that's what all of them said. But now the tables have turned like this was Russian roulette. They said I gotta change my rhymes if I wanted a trend, but I'ma be the way I am until the day that I'm dead. Nobody's better than me, get them together and see if they develop a beat or think as clever as me. But there are several different levels of the devil in me. He took my body and my soul, so will I ever be free?
No.
Blowing up like I was Dolomite. Hold the mic and roll a tight verse in which the flow is nice. I'm not a normal mortal, more the water living poltergeist. Just thought I'd take in case you're looking for a ghost to write, man. Cause I've been drawing on my Ouija board. 3 to 4 weeks go by, but still I'm needing more time to prove that I'm much more than premature. Rhymes coming out of my mind like you ain't seen before. So don't tempt me, dog. I utilize every tool that you send me, God, and look upon other rappers who ain't get they props. People hate them, but they shaking off like MJ Fox. You ain't gonna make it, that's what all of them said. But now the tables have turned like this was Russian roulette. They said I gotta change my rhymes if I wanted a trend, but I'ma be the way I am until the day that I'm dead. You ain't gonna make it, that's what all of them said. But now the tables have turned like this was Russian roulette. They said I gotta change my rhymes if I wanted a trend, but I'ma be the way I am until the day that I'm dead. Like way back when I was nothing at all, I grinded every single day to try to get where I want. But then I rose to the top like you was hoping I fall. What kind of girlfriend is that? You ain't held me at all, bitch. You I pushed through all the hardships. Now I bet you're pissed at all the shit that I've accomplished. I bet you'll see me calling your TV gang, you'll get astonished. And tell your friends we got a thing before you went to college. I'm going savage on this bitch, she's cannibalistic. Grabs it and twists it. You act like a bitch and I'ma hand you the biscuit. She licks a thick dick with a can of the lipstick. A sick prick, like I'm back from the dead, reciting every single lesson I got stored in my head. I'm causing the mischief, addicted to porn and meds. Man, fuck this life, I wanna be born again. You ain't gonna make it, that's what all of them said. But now the tables have turned, like this was Russian roulette. They said I gotta change my rhymes if I wanted a trend, but I'ma be the way I am until the day that I'm dead. You ain't gonna make it, that's what all of them said. But now the tables have turned, like this was Russian roulette. They said I gotta change my rhymes if I wanted a trend, but I'ma be the way I am until the day that I'm dead.